one. Here we go. Thank you very much for being here today. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is the show has started. We have a great show coming up for y'all today. We have the wonderful, talented, and progressive Crissy E that's joining us today. Bad news is, well, Patricia's a little under the weather, so she's not able to make it here today. So you just have me. Wah, wah. I know it sucks, but hopefully I'll be enough, right? With that being said, I wanted to play a quick little message from my good friend Monica Saldivar, who is having a benefit for her percussionist in her band. And let me go ahead and play that right now.
I just got back from my interview with Pancho Pistolas on Pancho Pistolas Radio. Pancho, thank you so much for having me as well as AJ Solis on air to talk about Jesse's benefit this Saturday at Southern Junction in Irving, Texas, starting at 7 p.m. It is going to be $15 at the door. Remember, we are trying to raise money for the medical expenses for Jesse Fonseca and his family. We are going to take cash, but we are also going to do Zelle. So the Zelle is always going to be Jesse Fonseca fundraiser at gmail.com. That's for the donations, that's for the raffles, and that's for the entry fee if you do not have cash and you are not going to be able to be present for the benefit. We do have a raffle going on right now, and it is for the Carnales Furniture bed set. Those raffle tickets are going to be 20 a piece, and we're going to go by numbers from 1 to 150. There are a couple numbers that are already being claimed at the moment, but we still have so many more numbers. Remember, the Zelle is Jesse Fonseca fundraiser at gmail.com. There's going to be live music, there's going to be food, there's going to be other raffles as well. And those other raffles are going to be $5 a raffle ticket. And it's the same thing, either cash or Zelle. So that kind of includes the Dallas Stars Hispanic Heritage poncho and scarf. There's also going to be a wine bottle basket. There's going to be 4 tickets to the Texas Rangers game. And we also have a 50-inch Roku TV. So come on out if you can. If you cannot be there, or if you just want to donate, it's going to be the same exact Zelle. I'm going to make sure to have it right here for you guys. Jesse Fonseca fundraiser at gmail.com. I hope you guys can come out. I hope you enjoy the music. I hope that it is in your heart to give. Jesse and Jesse's family, thanks you guys so much. I thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Let's get this going.
There you go. So, you know me, I always try to help out. My motto is, what kind of a man would I be if I didn't try to make this world a better place? So please, if you can, give. If you cannot, send prayers, thoughts, and prayers. It's good enough. But we should always try to help out. With that being said, let me go ahead and run the intro and bring on the wonderful and the talented, the beautiful Miss Crissy E. Hi, Jenny. Hola, chica. Look at you. Aloha. But that's not a palm tree behind you.
It's a
It's
fake one.
it's but I mean,
I
you know,
want
it's
to
in the
pretend
spirit.
that I'm in Hawaii.
It's in the spirit. That's cool. You know what? I have a friend of mine. She's my physical therapist, but she's also a friend, and she gave me uh, bamboo because she's Asian, and she gave me a bamboo
Mhm.
deal, a bamboo plant for my birthday, and
Oh,
that was like 5 years ago, and it's just like it's huge, and she's like, they're for good luck,
oh, nice. Okay.
and she's like, she came in and she's like, oh my god, it's so big, and I was like, is it supposed to grow that big? And she's like, well, no. And I was like, Oh, okay. I don't know what it is that I'm doing. I say hello plant every morning, so I guess
Oh, you talk to it. Yes.
that's what it
They
is.
will grow with plants.
Right? He says hello, Crissy. So and Jenny
Aloha,
Diaz is here.
everyone. I want to say aloha to everyone out there. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for having me, Lawrence. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me again. It's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Well, thank you so very much. You know, most people know that you and your husband are good friends of mine. You know, we hang out. We whenever we get the opportunity. By the way, it's not that we hang out all the time, but whenever we get the chance, we do, and that's really the fun part. You know, we get to commiserate. You know, because we are in the business, and this business is tough. You know, and it's good to have friends in this business. You know, one of the things that you know because of the way the system is. Uh, sorry, you know, it's kind of, oh no, what happened to my light? This is creepy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My door slammed last night. Like I was in my office all by myself, and my door slammed by itself. Hi, Vicky.
So I know like Halloween's right around the corner, you know, and like things like that happen like right around the corner.
I am not. I'm not scared.
So I'm not scared.
I'm not as scary. So, how have you been, by the way? Because
I've been doing
I try to figure out what happened to my light.
I've been doing great. Just doing the music thing, doing the work, and of course trying to manage everything else in life, right? So yeah, I'm doing awesome, and I have lots to talk about. So yeah, it's going great.
Now, your husband, by the way, who's an awesome person, he's a big part of your music. You know, he does. He's very influential in the sense that he has great. Uh, uh,
He has a great ear for the music instruments.
yeah, just inclusion. You know, adaptation, and you know, I admire that about people because people say that somewhat about me. You know, because I'm not native to Spanish music, and so for me, I hear the music first, and so I pick up a lot of nuances when it comes to the way music is played and certain instruments and stuff like that. And your husband has that, and so you have kind of have that advantage to you. Your music is very progressive, and I really like that about you. With this new song that you just got out, which is the "Me Vuelva Loca," right?
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
what exactly was the progression for that song, by the way?
Um, that one was awesome. We had a lot of fun, recording it, and of course, me doing the music video. Uh, Again, my husband is the one that implemented instruments, and I wanted a cumbia, where we can dance. I don't think on this song we added any Hawaiian instruments.
It was very traditional, which was interesting. And I'm not saying that it's bad because it's a good thing. It's just that I was expecting just something different.
You will actually. I'm working on a new song that I'm the one that wrote it myself, and it has to deal with Hawaii actually. And I wrote it during when my husband had knee surgery recently,
Hmm.
and um, I mean we're just sitting down, and he was in a lot of pain, and I was like, I I sympathize for him because I know that's a very big major surgery. Having knee replacement surgery, it's very hard and difficult, and kind of companioning, keeping him company as well, and sitting there. And then I came up with the song all on my own.
Hmm.
um, I came up with the instruments that I wanted to implement that. So that'll be coming out soon. So, and this one is more of a traditional Hawaiian song, but it's in Spanish. So yeah.
So okay, so we're gonna have a lot of lika 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 lika.
Yes.
I'm I like Hawaiian. It's just that they have a lot of vowels. They don't have
Yeah.
any consonants, and it's a lot of vowels. Jonathan says, "Aloha, my brother, Indio. Much love and aloha." Yes, brother, and I'm hoping that you're feeling better. I know I was checking in on you the other day, and you were like, "I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it," and
Yeah.
it could, yeah, it sucks because it's like my knee as well. It's I had surgery on my knees as well, but mine was because of in the military. We did a lot of jumps and stuff like that. So.
Yes. So was he actually fell off the aircraft, but not like while it was flying or anything. It was just like more like when he was working in it. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's difficult. Managing the music, work, my family, and then with my husband with the knee replacement surgery. Oh. So a lot of my gigs for the month of August were kind of placed on hold for a while.
Yeah.
That. It was unexpectedly because we didn't think that the doctor was going to be like, okay, fine, let's do the surgery real quick. It'd take a long time, but then when they told him, he was like, yeah, let's get it done and over with because I'm in a lot of pain. So I was like, yeah, health comes first, more than anything. So we went ahead and proceeded with the knee surgery. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to cancel this gig, this gig, this gig. Although I did have one gig like right after my birthday. And I want to thank
Mhm.
you for all the birthday wishes. Yours was awesome, Lawrence. Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to send you a message and stuff, because I mean, I always, well,
Oh,
I try. Who am I? I'm just some guy from Vincourt, Texas. I'm nobody
no,
special.
you're not.
So, but now, I saw that you were with a wrestler. I don't know who the wrestler is.
Yes,
I know he's a
that was
wrestler.
my good friend Mick Foley.
Yeah, I know he's a wrestler. Lou Diamond Phillips, I do know. That
Yes,
guy I do know, and he's pretty awesome. So it was
yes.
great to
Becoming
see him.
real close friends of ours.
Yeah.
And it's awesome because he knows who I am, and when I see him, or I mean, we got so personal to where we exchanged numbers and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, I'm glad, and
Mhm.
it's a blessing, it's an honor to be around, celebrities like Blue
Yeah,
Diamond Phillips and
we have a we have a we have it's kind of like a kindred spirit for me, and I met him actually through the news. I didn't meet him, like through an event, and we talked for a while, and then we had similar lives growing up, and it was kind of he's just very humble, very very nice, very humble guy,
yes, he is.
and so when I told somebody that I know him as a friend, and they were like, Lou Diamond Fellas, nah, and everything. I was like, he's really a nice guy. So it's nice to have somebody who knows him, who can agree with me that he really is a nice guy.
We sat and talked to him. Took photo. We did a photo op with him and stuff like that. And he's like, "Go meet me over there. I'm gonna be sitting over there." He goes, "My area." We were standing, but then while we were standing in line, waiting for him, McFoley was right next to him,
Oh wow.
and John, my husband, got starstruck with McFoley, and he just started walking towards him, and McFoley was just looking at him, and then he looks at me, and he's like, "Come here," and I'm like, "Me?" And my husband was like, walking towards McFoley. And McFoley was like, "Yeah, you come here." And I'm like, I guess. So I surpassed John.
Oh
John
no.
was still behind me walking. And I go up to him and say, "Hi, how can I help you, sir?" And he goes, "Would you do a duet with me?" And I'm like, "Me? Are you sure?" He's all like, "Yes." He goes, "What's your name?" And I said, "Well, I'm Crissy E. I'm from Corpus Christi, and I'm also a Tejano artist." He goes, "You're what?" He goes, "Oh no, further ado." He goes, "Come sit next to me. Let's do a duet."
Yeah.
And John was like, like starstruck. And he had his phone and his camera, and he didn't know what to do or how to act. And and then he was like a little jealous, I guess, because McFoley was talking to me, and we were kind of talking as friends. And then McFoley like, "You're gonna be my Betsy," and I was like, "Yeah." So he requested me on Instagram, he requested me on TikTok, and he's following me
Wow.
as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah, I know he's a wrestler. I don't know. I'm not a wrestling fan, so I couldn't tell you, but I just know, I just recognize him for that,
mhm.
and I don't diminish wrestling, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that's not a thing that I get into.
you know, I'm not a big like wrestling fan either, right? But I used to see wrestling, growing up and stuff like that. And I heard about it. And my husband's all into the wrestling world and stuff like that. And I think it's just for the divas, but it's okay. No. But anyway, he's like, this gentleman, McFoley, he sat there and he told me like a lot of stories. I got to find out that his favorite holiday is Christmas. He dresses like Santa Claus.
Oh,
He was
wow.
showing pictures of him and his family. Like we clicked like if we knew each other for a very, very long time. And I was like, wow, you know. And then after that, like after all that was said and done, I sat there and I was like, I just met a very, very famous person, you know? But when I was with him, he was so humble, you know, like I felt like I was with a friend, you know, and we had so much fun. So he wrote out a little jingle to do, and it was unexpectedly. And he's like, "Can you help me sing this duet?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "It's gonna go nationwide." Well, I didn't know what he meant by that. You know, I was like, "What is he gonna do?" You know, so I went ahead and I did it. And he's like, "You're cool." He goes, "I like you. You know, you're my friend." And then come to find out, it was he was doing a cameo for somebody else, and I was in the cameo. And I was like, I hope I didn't ruin anybody's birthday.
Jonathan's like, I didn't sound like that with a high pitch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he sounded like that. The guy, the security guard was like, "Oh my god!" He goes, "Your husband sounds like a little schoolgirl."
See, John, I didn't say that, John. I didn't say that. He did sound my wrestling
And
belt.
then
That's what he
we
said.
go back to we go back to Lou Diamond, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" He goes, "I remember Crissy E," and he's like, "Oh my god," he hugged me. I felt like I was in the movie, the first Beetlejuice, when they're hugging you and just tightening you up, like, oh.
Right.
I was like, "Oh my god, okay, so much hugs." And then he kissed me on my forehead, and I was like, "Oh, thank you," you know. And we were just talking there, and it was awesome. And I was like all of that was very unexpected, you know. I felt like right, like I belonged there with them.
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty awesome. So we had some people pop in real quick. Heather Jolene Alcantar. She's got a new single out, you know, so be checking out for that one, Rosie.
Yes,
So
mi amiguita Heather.
yeah,
Yes,
so be sure
aloha
you.
Heather.
She's got a gig out as well. Heather, let me know what that gig is so that way I can go ahead and let people know where to go and where to find it out. Melanie Maes, she's also here. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
her music.
Mhm.
Yes.
Natalie Garza as well. Hilda Pena, how are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you so very much for joining us. And
Aloha, everybody.
Kiki Suki, how are you doing? And so thank you so very much, all of y'all,
So
for joining us here.
I can't see the comments, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying aloha.
yeah, they're going. I'm like, I'm trying to keep up, and it's kind of so. In there, Heather says that it's so proud of you, bestie. I can't
Oh,
wait to help Rosie promote your next single. See, there
yes.
you go.
I have two singles coming out. So watch
So
out.
watch out. Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and Hilda says I'm good. Thank you, Lawrence. Well, no, thank you so very much for joining us. I'm glad that you're here. Let me go ahead and play the Mi Vuelva Loca video so that way you can, for those of y'all that haven't heard Crissy E's music, why haven't you? No, just kidding. But uh, let's go ahead and listen to it so that we can get kind of a barometer of what it is that we're talking about because it's a great song. It really is.
And then I
And
gotta talk about the music video too.
yeah, we'll talk about the music video right after this. This is Mi Vida Loca, Mi Vuelva Loca with
You
yeah, I know
are
you do
making
that,
Martin.
right? I know it popped into my head. I was thinking Lou Diamond Phillips too.
Yes.
Mi Vuelva Loca with that is the Crissy E. I'm Indio right here, Kivo Radio.
No sé qué será lo que tiene ese hombre que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorren toda mi piel. Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Será la mirada que tiene el que me hipnotiza. Será sus besitos sabor a miel, será su sonrisa. Los que me provocan. en ese hombre que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorre todo mi piel. Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas, me entrego Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas, me entrego Será la mirada que tiene el que me hipnotiza. Serán sus besitos sabor a miel, será su sonrisa los que me provocan y me vuelve loca. Los que me provocan y me vuelve loca.
Rose on your side? Yeah.
It's technical difficulties.
It
Okay,
happened.
okay, we're here. Okay, we still need prayer for DJ Tejana and Martinez. Okay, uh, Vicky V, give us the info on. I saw the post that you had on there. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't have all of the information. I don't want to say anything about it. Okay, but give me the information so that way I can make it correct. I don't want to. I don't want to misquote or anything else. Uh, and Alfredo, the Lone Meskin, how are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here.
Yes, I want to send out prayers to DJ Tejana Martinez and everyone else out there that's going through, problems. Anybody that's sick, ill, sending a lot of prayers from Crissy E and Jonathan Damas, the Hawaiian Cowboy.
Yeah, and y'all guys are real good about reaching out and everything. As y'all reached out to me when I had COVID, which is thank you so very much for that.
You're
And it's
welcome.
tough because I have a transplant, and so my immune system is compromised, and so it takes me. I get sick easier, and it takes me longer
Mhm.
to get over the illness, and so it's you can hear it a little bit on my voice. I'm still not completely over it, and this is since July, so that's
Yeah.
yeah. But it's cool. I think she said she had 3 major surgeries in the last week, and she just needs a lot of prayers right now.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, she's still nice. Prayer sent then. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yes.
that's what we need to do. We just share with each other. Anyway, let's go to this music video right quick. I mean,
Yes.
it's fun to see. I saw your husband in there.
Yes.
He didn't put
I'm
on his cowboy hat. That gummit. No, just
I'm very humbly blessed to see that the video has over 17K views throughout all social media platforms.
Mhm.
And I
That's
wouldn't have done it with the people that were involved, in the video.
mhm.
And I want to thank, everybody that was involved in the video. I know my producer, of course, Mariano. He's not also my engineer. He's my producer, the one that made this music happen. And of course, Freddie Martinez for lending me his recording studio. And then of course I have Marvy, who's a videography. He did a great job. This is the second video he does for us. And then, of course, my husband. My husband's the one that had the whole story lined up, for this video. And then, of course, I had, the people that were involved, like Kiki Suki, which is our cousin. He's also from Hawaii, and his wife Janie were the main characters. I want to thank DJ Ray and DJ Tiger Mays and his wife Melanie Mays, who also was involved in the video,
Mm,
participating. Also TDK, the dancing Tejano King,
yeah.
and of course Johnny Martinez Jr. from Conjunto Diferencia. I also want to thank Mark Mays from the Jewel, him and his wife Gracie, I believe. And also Rudy Lopez and his wife Janie Lopez from Mustang Sally's. I hope I didn't forget anybody else.
You
Oh,
probably
and also one more.
probably did. Yeah.
Yes, Pete Torres. Thank you so much for, lending me the limo bus. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of everybody that came out, to the video shoot, took their time out, just to be involved with it. And I'm very grateful. And to be honest, I cried.
Vicky V says her name is Diana.
Oh, Diana Mays. There you go.
Diana, that's cool. Yeah, I
I
was
was
like,
thinking about your wife. I don't know why. Your wife, Grace, right? Grace.
so it's okay. I wasn't invited. That's fine.
I think you were invited.
I don't care. It wasn't fine.
You
It's
live
fine.
so far.
It didn't bother me. You just hurt my
Well, you know
stupid
what?
feelings. I just,
I am considering to make more videos.
yeah,
So,
no, that's cool.
and I like to involve everybody, that helps me out and supports me. I mean, it's great to get everybody involved, and I like to make everybody just feel comfortable, and like just because I want everybody to shine, not just
Oh yeah,
me.
most definitely. You know what, and I'll be honest with you. I do mention it, but I don't really advertise it a lot. But last year I made 19 music videos last year, and I'm on number
Oh,
nine.
wow.
Number nine this year so far.
Really?
But I don't. It's not. I mean, I do love doing it. I do love doing what I do. I just don't.
Mhm.
It's not. I just love doing the work, and I don't. I mean, you
Are you
you know who I am.
travel too, right?
Yeah. So I just am who I am. I don't need the.
You're Lawrence with you're the jack of all trades.
I'm just I just am who I am. I'm just nobody special. I'm just Lawrence from Vancourt, Texas. That's
Okay,
it.
Vortex.
That's all I am, ma'am. Nobody
Yeah.
special.
You're a legacy, Lawrence, just like everyone else.
No, just old me, little old
Yeah,
me.
I'm I'm honored to be that you're a part of Crissy E.
Oh yeah, I love y'all guys. Y'all guys have always been ever since we first met and we started talking and everything else. I got your husband to wear a hat, which was pretty awesome. He didn't believe he could wear it, and I said, "Put it on, brother." There you go. But it goes back to like what my grandfather said. The world is full of people, but there's very few humans, and we need to be more human to each other, especially in this day and age where it's very polarized, and we have things that are shifting, and people are fighting over the silliest things. Like you know the political angst that does not need to be necessary, especially when we don't know what it is that you're talking about. You don't understand it. I had somebody yell at me the other day about something political, and I asked a simple question: how many people are in the House of Representatives? And they didn't have the answer. And I was like, if you don't understand how politics works, then why do you have such a strong opinion about it? If you don't know how it works, if you don't know how something works, then you shouldn't have an opinion about it. You need to learn about it. And
Correct.
that way you should be more educated, because just thinking that you know doesn't make you knowledgeable. You should know. Anyway, it's the Hano. He says, hey, it's a shout out from DFW. He says, hey there, Crissy E. I have a
Hi.
friend of mine here from San Angelo, Orlando, Cardenas. He DJ 69. He loves your music. He says, I play Crissy E's music all the time, man. I can't wait.
Oh,
And I was like, yeah, bro.
thank
She's
you.
great. She's got some great music and everything else. And he loves this song. It's called Si que me ama. Tell me a little bit about that song because that's the first iteration that I ever had of you because
Um,
you sent me that song and I was like, this is really nice. I really like it. It was
mhm.
different. It was new.
That is a mix of Hawaiian, of
Yeah.
course. My husband's the one that came up with that one in Akita Ati. So we kind of, what I did was, um, it was, I don't know if I told you this before, but the dialect, of Hawaiian music or their language is a little different. When you can't put it in Spanish, words in Spanish.
Right.
So what I did was I made up my own words for it, but left the course, the English course, I left it there, but I changed the verses. I also implemented Marvy, which is another artist. Marvy, he helped me out with this one, to do the rap part. So he did his little rapping part on that one, and he also did the video shoot on that one as well. So, but this one, the Sekemeyama, does have Hawaiian instruments in it, and it also has, and of course, a little bit of Tejano. And it was filmed here in Corpus.
Does he like rap presents or just kidding?
He does.
uh, I'm just yeah, I'm a rapper too. I can rap baseballs and nobody knows what it is. Heather, Heather says, I love that song. Real shout out to Rick Valderrama. Saludos. How are you doing? He's got a new music video that's fixing to come out. It's a beautiful song, beautiful video. And one of my favorite names in the industry, Patricia Archuleta Fincher Mancini, says, hello. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you very much. It's glad to see you here. She says, Indio, you're always surrounded by beauties. Yes, she's a beautiful lady. Yes, she is.
You.
I don't say too much because I know her husband. He'll beat me up.
I'm so glad you're. I, I'm so glad you're reading the messages because I can't see nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a
Oh,
video.
hi, everybody.
TDK says saludos y bendiciones a todos. How are you doing, TDK? Thank you so very much for joining. Cubo Indio and hello, hula girl. There you go.
Aloha.
So let's go ahead and take a listen to the song. This is Si Se Que Me Amo, Ama from Crissy E. This is one of her earlier ones, so that way you can get a better grasp of the
Hawaiian
the
feel.
yeah the range of her vocal of her music, and you're gonna like this one. Now, this one was the one that really it really impressed me, and so
Yeah.
I really do like this song. And it goes
Oh.
like this. That's the Crissy E. This is the song. This is Indio with Kivu Radio.
Mírala como entra al cuarto y luego me habla. Tan dulce cada palabra de sus labios. Es como miel, sé que me ama. Escucha cómo canta y toca su guitarra. La forma que trata a su familia es chistoso. Sé que me ama. Aunque nuestra vida ha sido complicada, solo canta esta canción para sonreír, baby. I'm making music, simple love song. After how long, baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. Yo te necesito, tú me necesitas, te vas a quedar conmigo. Yo te quiero mucho, mucho, baby. Y tú lo sabes. Sabes que yo soy la única en tu vida que te ama después de tanto tiempo. Quiero estar contigo, baby. Aunque nuestra vida ha sido complicada, solo canta esta canción para sonreír, baby. I'm making music, simple love song.
es algo simple, está perfecto para decirte lo que siento. Mi corazón tiene el efecto necesario para demostrarte cada instante. Siempre recordarte que te amo y no dejo de pensarte.
Cause baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song. After how long, baby, I'm finally making music, simple love song.
They farted right there. Yes.
Yeah. I just I just love that song. It's just so, I'm serious. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, this is so different. It's so and I just love the whole what
The
it
vibe.
what it was. And it is what it is. And you know what? It's Lupe says it right. Lupe Benavides. It says it's a beautiful song. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
thank you, thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. You
Shout out.
know,
Oh,
that
sorry.
song.
Shout out to David. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yes, shout out to everybody out there, David, and who else? Oh, I can't
Yeah, a lot
see
of people are
a
joined. Sorry,
lot.
they were all here. Yeah, I just wanted
Thank
to
you for
say,
joining.
yeah, thank you for
Thank you for
joining.
joining me. Thank you so much for your support and your love.
Mhm.
Um, that video we did it was a it was a 2 day video we did, and the last day, which was a Sunday, we did it till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oof, yeah, I
Yeah.
know those. I know those. I know.
I look so tired when I'm going like this with the heart.
Yeah, no, I
I was
mean,
done. I was like, I think I want to just go home and go to sleep already, please. two
yeah,
o'clock in the morning, and people, we did that like over there in North Beach by American Bank Center,
yeah,
and people were passing by, and I guess people were still partying it up, and they were passing by and honking and stuff. So we had to stop.
right,
Um, they were like I said, they were passing by honking with their loud music and stuff like that. We had to stop a few times to let the cars pass by because everybody, of course, they wanted to know what was going on. So yeah.
yeah. Lupe says saludos to my brother from another mother, TDK. And shout out to DJ 69, who was mentioning earlier, who's a good friend of mine. And he really enjoys music. And I love that song. I really do. It's a great song.
It
And I
was
do know what it's like
like
to
a
be shooting.
vibe.
Yeah, I do know what it's like to shoot at the middle of the night. As a matter of fact, Joanna Ray's music video, I did that one. And that one was till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh
And
my goodness.
the one that I did with Shelly Laris and Monica Saldivar,
Mhm.
that they won the award for the collaboration of the year. That one, we started off at 7 o'clock in the morning and we finished at like 1 o'clock in the morning the next day. And we did it the whole time. And uh, I'm used to, I know it's going to be long, so I always have like
Mhm.
snacks and stuff in my bag and stuff like that.
Oh, you're smart.
Well, I've done it lots of
I
times.
still haven't learned.
I've done it lots of times. And Monica was like, she was like, "Oh, I'm starving," and I was like, "Here, let me." And then I had one, and she's like, "Wait, you're prepared?" I was like, "I'm always prepared. I had water, I had everything."
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
By
I'm
the
gonna
end of
have
the
to
night,
try.
she's like, "Those snack things are not going to do it for me. I need something to eat." But
You
yeah.
know, sometimes like I prepare a lot of stuff, right? I
Mhm.
prepare everything in my head, but I don't do it. And I swear, I could be we're at the hotel, and I told John, say, I'm gonna get this. I need to go get tacos for everybody. I need to feed everybody. I need to go buy a big fruit tray for everybody. And I have like so much to do, right? And I get up and I get ready and everything. By the time I know it, the time goes fast. It's
Yeah.
like I'm like, what happened? Like all my time went on, like getting myself ready and preparing myself and stuff like that. And then I'm like, oh my God, I didn't bring no tacos. I didn't bring no. But everything was in my head, okay? I prepare everything in my mind, but then it's not there.
Yeah. The application's a little different. GDK says, "Hey, girl, DJ 69 is playing your music at the clubs in San Angelo." That's exactly what I said
Oh,
earlier
yes,
today.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
and Lupe Benavides says, "Shout out to my primo DJ Ray. Hey, Ray, how are you doing? Thanks very much." And Tejano ain't dead, baby. That's right. And
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
It's just like I was preparing, to sometimes I prepare like, okay, I need to thank this person, this person, this person, and I thank everybody, and it's like even if I write it down, it's like, okay, I see it, but then I can't, because I'm talking, right? And then I forget and I'm like, oh my God, did I forget somebody? I was like, I know I'm include this person, this person, this person, but there's so many people to thank, so I mean, just want to thank everybody.
right, definitely. Hey, real quick, where can we find your information? Where can we look for you? If we're looking for Crissy E and we want to get her to perform, or we want to get some more information, buy some of that merch, where can we go?
We can go to, of course, my Facebook page has my manager's information, which is my husband. It's all in there. And I mean, all my music's on all digital platforms. I'm on TikTok. I'm also Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. But if they want to get information, in my Crissy E page, my manager's number and email is in there.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, I'm
Go
an
to her.
independent artist, so I'm not signed with anybody. However, I do record out of Freddie Records, and I thank him so much for lending me his studio.
Okay, see, there you go, for sure, and go and check her out. And that's what we're supposed to do. By the way, if you want to keep supporting your favorite artists, go to their shows and buy their merch. That's how you do it. Buy the music. Don't just stream it. Buy the music. Streaming doesn't pay as much as it used to, and especially since the turn of, at the beginning of this year, streaming the rules have changed, and they're paying less and less for artists. The best thing to do is just go ahead and buy the music. It costs you $1. It's not that big a deal. Plus, it'll be on your phone and it'll be yours. There's a thing about streaming that people aren't realizing, or maybe they have been realizing. It's streaming means that it's not yours. If you
Hmm.
buy it, it will be yours. You know, the new rules with with streaming services. Once you've bought it, especially like with Amazon, the stuff that you had bought when they redid it, when when Paramount came along, all those Paramount movies, they took them off. And if you paid for them, you were basically just renting them because now you don't have them anymore. And that's what's
Yes.
going to happen with music as well. I guarantee you. So the best thing to do is just buy it. Then it will be yours. Then it'll be there. So don't rent. Buy it.
Yeah.
It'll be
I after I do my two other songs that I'm gonna be releasing soon. I want to make a CD eventually. Because I know a lot of people still listen to or still have CDs or they still ask for CDs.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that because I want to complete a whole album. You know what I mean? Before I can do that, and I think it's what 10 or 12 right songs.
Well, no, an EP is six. An EP is six, and a whole album can be 10 songs and 12 songs. It doesn't really matter. Well, an album normally is 10 songs, but let me tell you something. Tangibility means a lot. Tangibility means that you can have something in your hand, and it's yours, and it will be forever yours. See, check it out, right? And that's what I have. I have a lot of them. I have Shelley's one of Shelley's first CDs, and that one I saw it on eBay for like $1,200,
Wow.
but it's mine, and I'm not gonna sell it. It's just mine, so that's why. Chrissy, E, sorry I missed your release party at the new beer depot. I missed it too.
Oh,
I wasn't invited, so that's okay, Lupe. You can still
Lawrence, it's okay.
just,
Yeah, you're always invited to my stuff. Um,
just don't listen to it. Rosie Allison, how are you doing, sweetheart? If you need some
oh
music
yeah, I
distribution,
want
if
to
you're
send a shout
new
out.
artist, go to Rosie. Go
Yes,
ahead,
I
sir.
want to send a shout out to Rosie Allison. Woohoo! She's the best. She's the best music distributor, guys. Um, I'm so happy that I have her as my music distributor, and it's my music is doing phenomenal. Like it's going out there, and I am so happy and blessed to have her or to be in her team.
Yeah, she's very excellent. So if you're a new artist or if you're a new band and you need some music distribution, the best way to do it is get yourself with a music distributor. Rosie Allison is one of the best, one of the most professional ones. Go out there
Yes.
and get with her. If you don't have her contact information, contact me, and I'll be happy to distribute it with you and show it to you. Rather, distribute it with you. Happy to give it to you so that way you can go ahead and contact her. She has all the connections with all the radio stations. What she does is she gets it to the radio stations. She gets it out there so that people can hear it. The people
She's the
that will
best.
promote it for you, the people that will actually play it, and that's what you need. And if you want your music be heard here on Cuval Radio, you can go ahead and send it in to me to admin@cuvalradio.net. And if you're listening to the music here on the app, or if you're listening to it on the website, you're going to see an add to cart button. Click on the add to cart button; it will take you to Apple Music, and you can go ahead and buy the song or buy the album, buy all the songs. I don't make any money from that contract, that purchase. I don't make any money from that. But because I participate in the program, I do get a discount on my licenses. I'm a fully accredited radio station with ASCAP BMIC 60 core. And with that being said, we have come to the part of the show where you, Crissy, get to say your thank yous, your shout outs, and please remind people where they can get your information and where you're going to be performing next. This is the Crissy E, and it's all yours, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for your support and your continuing love. And go follow me on all my music's and all digital platforms. Of course, I have all social medias. If you want to get a hold of me, get my information to where to book me or where to get a hold of me is on Facebook on my Crissy E page. And I am going to have I have an upcoming gig this weekend in San Antonio, Texas. And it's for it's called Tejano Luau. And they're going to have some fire dancers. And Chuy Gonzalez, I believe his name is right, artist, is going to be performing. And I'm going to also be performing as well with my dancers. And this is going to take place in San Antonio, Texas. And it's going to be at the American Legion Post 2. And where's the address here? Oh, the address is, where is it? Oh, 3518 Fredericksburg Road in Corpus. I think I need my glasses.
I'm
I'm getting
sorry.
old. Oh my god. Yes,
I'm
so
listening.
hopefully
I'm
I
sorry.
get to see everyone and keep in touch with Crissy E. Aloha. Much love.
I'm sorry. That was funny. Crissy is now streaming on
I
all
like
music platforms. Check it out for that. I will go ahead and get that information from Crissy, and I'll be sure to go ahead and send out that information as well. If not, just go ahead and catch her on her Facebook as well, and then be looking out for Rosie Allison's information. She's always posting new music. She's got new music soon coming out from that, and then also if you do follow Rosie Allison, she also has a bunch of artists that she promotes, and so just check that out. And David Vela, he says, Indio, Crissy E is not only a rising star, Crissy is a singing star.
Oh,
I,
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I really appreciate everyone on here. I appreciate all the love and like again all the support that they give me. Um, I wish, like I said, whenever I have my music videos, I want to include everybody. I want everybody to shine. And I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or outshine anybody. I'm just me, just doing music.
don't
And I'm going
you
to continue
we are
doing
just be you,
it.
just be
Yes.
you, and you and I, we're good friends. You and your husband's good friends, and we, whenever I'm here for you for whatever you need and everything else, and
Thank you.
all,
Likewise.
yeah, all we need to do is just be good people to each other, and that's all we need to.
Sure.
People tend to put too much into it. Let's not. Let's just be good people to each other. That's all we have. And
And there's enough people in the world for everybody.
correct, definitely. Lupus says, "I'll spread your music to my family in Chicago." Thank you so very much, Lupus.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you. Thank you
tell them
so
about the
much.
show. Tell them about the show. We're here every Thursday, 8 o'clock, and I have a show on Mondays at 8 o'clock as well. On Monday, actually, I'm going to have Stephanie Urbana, and she's gonna be here. She's an international star, so hopefully we can
Nice.
have some of y'all come out. Rosie Allison's information is RosieAllisonPromotions.com for her information. That once again, RosieAllisonPromotions.com. Don't forget the S at the end, promotions.com. That's where she's
Don't pull on me like I can't see. I
Hello, Chicago. That's what she said. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, definitely, y'all guys, please support Crissy E. She's a great person, a great human being, a great person, and she's also got loads of talent. I love her music, and you know what? It's what makes us great. You know, we have to understand that in order for Tejano to keep growing, it has to change. If it doesn't change, it doesn't grow. If
can't.
anything anything has to change. If a baby doesn't change, it's not growing. You can't have a baby the same way the whole entire life. It's going to change. It's going to grow.
There's new changes and it's scary.
Yeah, change is a good thing,
It
not a
is.
bad thing. Change is a good thing. So let change happen and embrace the change and enjoy the change. And you know what? It's subtle, it's honest, and it's beautiful. The music is beautiful, and let it be. Let it be. Crissy E, you are wonderful. Thank you so
So
very
much.
much for being here. I really do appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much to each and every one of y'all that are here, Rosie and Jonathan. I appreciate you, bro. I hope that you're feeling better. And to all the people that are sick and everything else, y'all guys,
Sending the
you know,
prayers.
yeah, we're sending your prayers and everything else. And I wish y'all the best. Heather, why don't you give me a message so that way we can get you on the show? I don't think I've had you on the show yet. Yeah, Rosie, embrace the change. That's right. And yeah, thank you so very much. And with that, we're going to go ahead and close out the show. I'm going to play one more time, Mi Vuelva Loca. And I was going to say it. You know I
It
was.
reminds me of the song of Ricky Martin.
Yeah, I know. Joe Avila. He says, hello from San Benito, Texas. How are you doing, Joe? Yeah, we're gonna we'll play it, and I just want to say that if today was if you were having a bad day today, if you just were struggling today, just remember that every day planes take off against the wind. You matter. You were loved. All right. Be good to each other. Be human. Thank you so very much, Crissy, for joining us. I
Bye.
really do appreciate you. This is your house. You're welcome to come back anytime. Thank
Thank
you to
you.
each and every one of y'all. I really do appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day. And we're going to leave you with Me Vuelva Loca here.
Vuelve loca.
That is Chris E. I'm Indio. This is Cuba Radio. Thank you to each and every one of you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
No sé qué será lo que tiene ese hombre que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorren toda mi piel. Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego Será la mirada que tiene el que me hipnotiza. Serán sus besitos sabor a miel, será su sonrisa los que me provocan y me vuelve loca. Los que me provocan y me vuelve loca. No sé qué será lo que tiene ese hombre que me vuelve loca. Cuando se me acerca mi corazoncito todo se alborota. Al sentir tus manos cuando recorren toda mi piel. Oigo campanitas, oigo estrellitas y me entrego